Hello and welcome back to Inquisition!
I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Yup. So we're here to help Varric with his quest, with his old flame Bianca. Same name as the crossbow, very curious. Why should the red lyrium be protected? We already know this, but why not?
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
Yup.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You know what red lyrium does?
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this place?
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
I hope you know how to fight.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
She's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
I like you, lady. I like you a lot. I wonder if this place has been repopulated by enemies. If you remember, we were here like ages ago. And we found its treasures and all that. And we found some darkspawn back then. But now, we seem to have KartGaming. Was he all alone? That doesn't sound like Karta. Oh, there's one more. Oh, my favor for the judge came back for Josephine's quest. I sent that operation out. So now we should have another step closer to getting the assassin's offer back. Is that one of mine? Is that Cole? Or is it someone else? It's someone else! Ah, your sneak attack failed! So that's where there was a treasure room before. Let's see, where do we want to go? Ah, a new area, that's good. Don't want to backtrack through too many things we've seen before.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
Pretty
I
much.
usually try to avoid the caves.
So there's a locked door down here. Is that the one I... Oh, that's just the stairs. I'm pretty sure I opened a locked door right here before. That's where we had our first deaths, I believe, in this series. Oh, they're fighting Darkspawn, I think. Oh, hello! Where did you come from? It's Bianca! That was a gutsy move, Bianca. Jumping from all the way up there. Damn! Yeah, this is where there were the divide between the Darkspawn and the Karta last time. So there's gonna be some Hurlocks coming up next. Anything? I think I've been here before. Ah, that's where I gotta go.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that... I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Ha! Kick his ass, kick his ass. I think I've sealed this up before, This was like the hole that Darkspawn came through when we were last here. This is, I think. Down goes the Alpha. Give me that loot. Who leveled up? I'm pretty sure I saw a level up sign.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the smith Bianca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
I thought they'd changed. Back your door some
I
more.
built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You built doors here? Why don't you have time for that?
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Varric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
You were waiting to do that. Show off.
Admit it, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
Alright. A key for the second door. Probably on one of these Carta fools, maybe? Take one of those. Get blown up. Then get slashed. Hey, don't block me. Aha! That's more like it. You don't know how to block me. Let's see if we can find a key here.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Those guys sure have a history. I think, yeah, she's Varric's one true love. That's probably why he named his beloved crossbow after her. Maybe she built it. If you remember, throughout the trilogy, I guess, of the Dragon Age, Varric keeps, well, he wasn't in one, but he keeps changing the story about how it was made. Maybe Bianca is the true creator. Maybe that's why it's named after her. Don't go in the trap. Ow, I think you went in the trap. But, what? Was that a warden? Pretty sure that was a warden.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
But why was there a warden here, and why is nobody commenting on that? Probably got driven mad by the red lyrium or something. But wouldn't he be on the Darkspawn side then? Like the ones in Dragon Age 2? Where we first met Corypheus? Pretty sure there were mad wardens back then. What was that? Did you hear that? Suddenly a sound cut in. What's this? Oh, Paragon's Lost are right in the middle of the road. Is this where the key is? No, that's where the key is. Yoink. I'll take that.
There you are. They won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
Varric.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
Yup.
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to help your brother, don't you? I just wanted to figure it out.
You're not saying everything. Come on, spill
How did you
it.
go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined.
Oh, it's
to form
alive.
something super awful.
It only affects
Liam
living
is
people.
alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this woman, Jonica.
Ah,
She seemed
Jonica.
really eager to help with my research. So I gave her a key.
Janica?
Yup.
The warden who was trying to control Corypheus? Maker's breath. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
Varric, you know Janica? Give us a recap of Dragon Age 2.
Something to you, Varric?
She was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. She was more than a little obsessed with him.
That's basically how he started using the calling as a weapon against wardens. He was whispering in her ear to manipulate her to release him. Why did you come with us?
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
I mean, we came here to help Varric, to cheer him up, and I'm not sure if we wanna, like, throw the glove at her, or whatever, throw the gauntlet, whatever that saying is. It isn't really your fault.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
But you slightly
I know
approved.
I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Varric is right.
The red lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Aww.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Don't worry about it. You good, Varric?
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit.
Yup.
The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
Nobody is.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
No, you wouldn't.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
I'm glad it's sorted out, I guess. And I think we've cheered him up just a bit. He might not be like, in despair like he was in the portraits. Maybe that has changed. We'll see. But that is a tale for another day. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.